So I did start out shooting weddings, families, newborns, and progress through that. So I've been shooting for like 15 years. So it's been a while. So I've seen that progression a little bit throughout that and what people are wanting. I loved the weddings. I loved those stories. And then when my family was growing, I loved capturing those moments, loved the newborns. And then when I started having kids, I felt my need to be seen and to feel beautiful as my body was changing and as I was changing. So I started experimenting with my own photos and being in front of the camera and seeing myself in a different perspective. And then I noticed, this was like 9 years ago, women started reaching out to me, friends, people I knew, they asked me if I've ever done boudoir. And that started that journey as well. So when I first started, I didn't really know what I was doing, but I did love sharing that journey and experience with them. I loved watching them kind of open up and be vulnerable in front of the camera and feel celebrated and treasured. So I guess I was on the journey with everyone else. I saw the importance of photos, but I also saw the importance of the experience of being seen in front of someone and seeing that new perspective. And that's when women are coming to me, they want to feel that. I always ask, why do you want this session? Why is this important to you? I'd say 99% of women say they want to feel beautiful and see themselves through their partner's eyes or a new perspective of themselves. And honestly, there's a million reasons, but that's usually what I hear over and over again with that.
How would you define boudoir photography? Because for some people, this will be completely new.
Oh, yeah. And it's different actually for different people who you talk to. For me, boudoir is more of a portraiture, and it can fall in a range of photos. So it can be more just simple, clean, elegant, classic portraitures, and you can shape it to exactly what you want. But it's more of an intimate setting. So like one-on-one, just you. And I tend to get into more of the body art form where I love to highlight elements of each person and what makes them unique and beautiful and amazing and strong. So that's kind of what I'm capturing. I love movement. I love sensuality and them feeling confident and powerful and beautiful in their body in whatever form that is. Some people like more classic portraiture, some people like more intimate, sensual photos. So I kind of meet them where they're at with that.
From an outsider perspective, to me, it seems like this is picking up steam. This kind of photography, more people are pursuing it.
Yeah.
Is this something that's new? Or
yes, 100%. Like when I started this 9 years ago, I really didn't hear about this at all. I did not know very many people who wanted it, didn't know about this. And now the past few years, more photographers are coming out. It's just more of a forefront thing where this is something that women want. And I think it's that transition of what we're kind of embracing and accepting that we are strong, sensual, human women and want to celebrate that and capture that in a photograph or in print or albums and have that tangible evidence of it.
How do you see photography or going through one of these sessions helping women to feel that? What is it about the experience?
So it's a very vulnerable experience. You kind of come in with a lot of fears. I get, before the shoot, almost every single person will text me and be like, I'm freaking out right now. I'm so scared to come to this space where I'm facing my fears of, am I overweight? Am I not gonna love my photos? Am I gonna see things that I don't love about myself? So most people show up scared already that they want to love it. They want to have that experience, but they're scared they're not gonna have it. And so they come in and we sit down with hair and makeup. We just chat about why they're there. Why are you showing up for yourself? Why now in your life? And we get down to the nitty gritty. Usually people are crying. Usually we're in it. We're in it together. And then we start shooting and I show them their first photos and they're like, what? is that me? Right there. Is that me? I love what I see. And as women, we don't say that very often. We don't say, I love what I see and I love who I am. And so being able to say that over and over again, feel it and experience that right there, it's like changing. It changes you. You get to, your brain is like, wait, I did this scary thing. I did this and I am amazing and I loved it. And you feel like a new person afterwards. You're like, when you see yourself and you feel those doubts or fears coming in, you say, hey, no, I killed it at my shoot. I'm amazing. Vanessa showed me these beautiful things about myself. And it's just changing that perspective and that angle or that lighting or seeing a different form that we don't usually see.